Good morning, guys. Let's get ready. Another early morning. No, this is not the same video as yesterday. Guess I'm wearing my same PJs as yesterday. Skincare is done. It's super early morning, and I'd much rather be asleep, wouldn't we all? I felt something here. Anybody else have one of these bad boys on hand? I do. Alright. You're probably wondering why I haven't been using the Say Super Glowy Gel. I have a little bit left, but I've been not using it to see, like, hey, do I like how my makeup looks without it? And I do. So my skin's still very much glowy, but we'll throw some on today. Part of my Sephora order came in, so I might use some of it today. The rest of it won't be here until, I don't know. And then I did go ahead and order the Makeup by Mario palette. So that, I'm not expecting that till like next week or the week after even. I went ahead and ordered it because the VIB sale's coming and a lot of people are waiting until then to get it. So I feel like there's gonna be like a whole swarm of people trying to get it at the same time and it's gonna sell out. I feel like right now people are just waiting, so I was like, I might as well just get it right now. I'm gonna put on some of the Rimmel Multitasker. I think it's supposed to be raining this morning. It's weird. I'm on day one. I'm on 24 hours so far without accessing Instagram. I just feel like Instagram's one of those apps. I'm constantly on it. Even if it's not looking at beauty, I'm just always on it. Like, oh, phone in my hand, Instagram. Like, is there an app that you're like that with? I just feel like I spend way too much time on Instagram. Alright, foundation today. We're going to use the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation Illuminance. This one. I have the shade 109, I believe. Which, this one is light ivory. What did I use yesterday to spread my foundation out? Or did I use my hands? Now I'm like, I don't remember. I'm just going to use this pure brush. I am just looking in my camera while doing this. There's also like, at my vanity there's a mirror there. And then I will just go ahead and grab something that I can look into just to make sure it's all blended out and then a minute. I was supposed to have today off. But when I got to work yesterday, I checked the schedule for next week, but I noticed the schedule for this week had some changes to it. including me working today. But that's fine. So instead of me having today off, I'm going to have Saturday off this week instead. And then just take a sponge and just go over. Just make sure there's like no streaks or anything. And the eye boogers this morning. My Boxy, I got a email this morning saying my BoxyCharm has shipped. Man, why do they ship out so late into the month? And why doesn't the BoxyCharm box ship out at the same time as the glam bag? Because my glam bag shipped out before the box. I think they shipped them out same time and much earlier. Okay, that's done. So one of the new products I'm going to try this morning, which I've never tried this, is the ABH. It says it's a stick contour on the box. It said contour and highlighter. I got the shade Fawn contour stick. It's like that, because to me this just looked like it would be it looked the most ashy that I've seen online. I don't know who would be using that as a highlighter. Anyways, let's see how it blends. Okay, it blends nicely using the sponge. I swatched it on my hand last night when I got it, and it felt very dry, not very smooth or creamy. All right. Some stuff I'll talk about it as I get to it. Merit. Part of me thinks I probably would repurchase this. I'm looking at my Sephora list for the VIB sale, and I am like, I don't want to get $500 worth of product. And just an FYI, just because the VIB sale is happening doesn't mean any of us has to order anything. I do feel like I want to order perfume during that, and blush. Maybe 2 or 3 lip products. But we shall see. I realized yesterday, I was like, man, I have a favorite lip product. I mean, I have several, but I have one that I didn't think would become a favorite. And I realized, yeah, it has become a favorite. And it's those Rare Beauty tinted lip oils. Those last on the lips. Like, they give you color all darn day. They're not drying, at least not on me. And I'm like, I really like these. I have 2 full-size ones, and I believe I ordered 2 more in colors that I'll wear. And yeah. I think some of my favorite lip products right now are the Clarins Comfort Lip Oil, the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oils, and then the Merit lipsticks. And then the Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask. I do have other favorites, but I'm saying favorites if I had to narrow it down. I think those are my to-go lip products that I really like. Yeah, I've really been liking the Milani Stay Put brow color in the pot. I don't know, I feel like I like it better. Do I like this better than using a pencil? Well, I think as of recently, yes, I do. Okay, I'll leave the brows like that. I think I am going to put something on my lips for now while I sit here. So I'll put the Clarins Comfort Lip Oil on. Part of me is thinking, and this is just a thought, because I think I thought about doing this before and I didn't. Part of me is also thinking of removing Sephora app off my phone after the VIB sale for a bit. Or if I want something from Sephora, I have to go buy it in person instead of ordering. Man, that's nice. I like to get like a more purplish shade of that, like a plum or something. Okay, for today's eyes, I've already said this, I ordered the 2 new ABH palettes, Spice and Sugar. We're going to use the Spice one today. One, I like the packaging. Some people might say it looks cheap, but it's hard packaging. I like it. It's got like gold trim. You probably can't really see here. The whole way around. Well, you can see the gold when you open it up, but it looks like this. It's pretty, it's very shimmery. I'm not gonna swatch it because I don't have time for that this morning. But just know it's very pretty. Okay. Hey, speaking of which, where's my color switch? Here it is. Don't worry, I didn't forget about blush. But we are going to do my eyes first. I'm going to dip into the first shade here because that's a matte. And I am going to put this all over the lid and blend it up a bit. I really liked how my makeup looked yesterday. It looked nice. It looked pretty. Okay, that's on. Now I'm gonna go into, like I said, every single shade in here. There's only 2 true mattes in here. This shade, this shade. Even shades, when you're looking at them, they look like they're, like, let me just, like these 2 shades, they might look like they're mattes, but no, this one's got pink sparkles, and this one has silver sparkles. Not as noticeable though, but there's sparkles in both of them as well. So but I am gonna, this one has sparkles. You can see it depending. You probably see it right there. But do you guys see, like, look at the pink sparkles in that brown. This one's got sparkles. This one does too, but that one's harder to show up. But yeah, Sparkle Mania. I am gonna dip into this one, even though it has sparkles, and put that in my crease. You could always pull another palette in with this one. I have no problem doing that. I do like one and done palettes, but I have no problem pulling in another palette, considering it's a good way to use up other palettes as well. This eye is watering this morning. Same shade on here. I got more on the other side. I don't even know what shimmer I want to use today. I kind of thinking this one or this one. I'm gonna, swatching the 3 middles. Ooh, okay, so pretty. They're very pretty. How do I choose? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this one first. You guys are here for colorful looks. Sorry. I am more of a neutral girly. So I put the darker one on the out. So I have this one on the like from the middle to the outer part, and then I'm putting this one on the inner part of my eye. Wow. Going back into this shade, nothing on it. It's very sparkly. I'm gonna go back to that first shimmer. That's a lot more shimmery than than I was thinking this would be, actually. Not in a bad way. I just wasn't expecting. I'm dipping back into the first shade. I wasn't expecting this palette to have this much oomph to it. Like, I didn't think the shimmers would be this shimmery. Alright. For the bottom lashes, we're gonna go into this middle bronzy shade here. It also has shimmer in it. Alright, so we're gonna leave the eyeshadow there. I'm hoping I don't get none of the glitter in my eyes. I'm gonna put the mascara on right now. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Define Lash. This one. So I want to point out, you guys got like, I think 2 or 3 more weeks till the VIB sale comes. Actually, if you're like, oh, I can't wait, gonna do some shopping, put some actual thought into it, like, long and hard. Are you planning on buying something that you necessarily wouldn't buy if the sale wasn't happening? Are you going to restock on something that you buy all the time from Sephora and you're running out of it? Is there something you've been wanting and you've just been waiting for the sale? I've always shopped at Sephora for like, geez, I don't know how long now. It's been a long time. Like, probably 10 years or whatever. I do know though, there's plenty of things I bought from Sephora that I did not need to buy. Yes, I know, I got mascara on my nose. Also, I don't want you guys thinking I forgot about the giveaway. I have not. I've been paying attention to who's commenting on videos. So, like I said, the giveaway video is not going to be titled giveaway video when it comes. I'm keeping an eye on the comments because it is going to come down. The giveaway is going to come down to who's commenting. Because like I said, there's people who are subscribed who are not watching any of the content at all. They're just subscribed. And I'm not trying to be mean about it, but someone's not watching, but they're subscribed, they're not going to know a giveaway is going on. So why would they be included in a giveaway that they have no idea is happening? Because they don't actually watch my content. I'm debating if I want to do anything else to the eyes or leave them as is. I do feel like I got glitter in my eye, possibly. I don't really have a lot of fallout on my eyes, except for maybe a few sparkles here and there. But yeah, I do like this look. I did kind of want to put something a little bit lighter up top. Like a, let's see. Just something to blend out up top a little bit. And then we'll do blush and highlighter. I'm just going to go to the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette, the first shade in here. Someone said the new one has less shades. No, it has the exact same amount of shades, 12. I wonder if they're comparing it to the Master Mattes palettes. But no, the new Ethereal one has 12 shades just like this one. And it's more cool toned. To me, it's like a neutral cool tone. All right. For blush. Okay, for the cream part, we're gonna use the LYS. Well, 1 second. Well, that's way more pink than I thought. Don't want to use that one. Okay, maybe we will. We're gonna use the LYS Higher Standard Blush in Self Love Shimmer. So we're gonna start with this. I know I like to use a lot of blush, but again, blush does tend to fade the fastest. And how I do my blush, it lasts all day. Actually, my makeup in general tends to last all day, except for like this area right here. That's like nose blowing, eating, drinking, stuff like that. So that's fine by me. And then just take the sponge around the edge of it so there's like no like circle lines or anything. Put the lid back on this one. I do like, this is my favorite color that they have. I have other shades and I have 2 of the sticks, but that's my favorite color out of them. Okay, for blush, I'm not gonna use, hang on now, I thought I just seen something. I need some bronzer. We're gonna go ahead and bronze up a little bit with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. Just a little bit. We don't need a ton. Just enough to add some warmth and color. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's too yellow on my lids. What do you guys think? Is it too yellow? Alright, we're gonna do, I want to put some highlighter on and then put some powder blush. Anyways, I've been wanting one of these since it came out. This is like some heavy duty packaging. Like this thing's heavy. This is like a, it feels like a book weight or whatever you want to call it. And I like the packaging. The shade that I wanted, well, I think there's still one more shade. But I was like, Tammy, if you only have one, what one? So I got the Glow Seeker highlighter in Ethereal. Looks like this. This packaging, again, it's like, this is like heavy duty. Like you can knock somebody out with this. Anyways, I'm gonna put some of this on. And I just like to put it all over there. It might have micro glitters. Yeah, micro gold glitters. Yeah. Which I'm not generally a fan of, but it does also depend on how gold they are and how big. There are a few more shades of this, but this is the one that I knew I really wanted. Alrighty, for powder blush. There was one I was eyeballing the other day. Actually, there's a couple I was thinking. Makeup by Mario. This one's Desert Rose. Thinking this one might go. I kind of wish that one was a bit more cool tone, which is what makes me think of the REM one. I really like this blush, Rose on Mars, the satin matte. Then I was thinking the Euphoria by Kosas, but I'm not gonna do that one. Thinking between these two, one does look more a bit orange. I don't know. I like this shade. This one, I think I have the mauve one in my cart for this blush, because that's the one I initially wanted. Let's put some of this on and just see what I think. It'll definitely go with this look. I'm going to put some of that, this one on over top. Well, do I want to put this one on over top? Yeah, I'll put this one on over top. This one's more of that mauve-y, like, I don't know. It's more of the shade that I was looking for. Still haven't decided what I'm having for breakfast yet. I don't know why I did that for. Okay. And then we just take the sponge, go over the edge, and then I'm gonna go into. So again, here's the Huda, not Huda, ABH palette. That middle one does have a shift. Same with that one. They all have, like I said, it's two mattes. This one's a matte, that one's a matte. The rest all have shimmers in them. So you could always bring in another palette to use with it if you don't like that. I'm going to go to my Hourglass palette and use the Ambience lighting powder that's in here. I feel like something that's mean on like what I would like to pick up is some blushes. I know I have a lot of blush, but I'm realizing there's colors that I don't have that I wish I had. And I actually technically don't have a lot of blush. I have a little bit. And when I say more blush, I mean powder blushes. There's some powder blushes, shades that I'd like to get. I don't know why, but to me my lids looks too yellow up here, just a little bit. There. Now I'm like, am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think today's lip is going to be the Clarins Comfort Lip Oil. Because it goes with this look. And yeah. That's all she wrote, folks. Not going to add anything else. Put that back. Let's see. I want any darkness on my eyes? I don't think I do. I think they look good the way they are. Just moving some clips out of the way. Maybe tomorrow. Do I have another early morning shift tomorrow? I do. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the sugar palette. I'll show it to you right quick. And then we're gonna skedaddle out of here. So y'all know me, I can stay here forever chatting. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Clarins lip oil. So here's the sugar one. Again, same packaging, gold trim. Kind of looks like a white with, I don't know, I see pink, but it's probably reflecting off something. This one has 3 mattes and the rest are all shimmer. Super, super pretty, man. This would go good with the Cosmos palette. And actually it kind of reminds me of the Cosmos palette. Can you guys even see in this shade here? There's even, see that? There's sparkle in that one too. And there's sparkle. Oh, that's the one I was pointing to. So this one's a matte. I do see a sparkle in there. Oh, there is sparkles in there. There's blue and purple. Could be that sparkles went from one of the other shades into here. This one also looks like it has sparkle in it when you Oh crap. Just dug my finger in there. Maybe there's only 2 actual mats in here as well. I want to swatch that blue. Ooh. That's pretty. Okay, now I gotta swatch this one here. Okay, that one's not as much of a ooh, but it's still there. It's right there. Shows up more. It kind of looks like a super light mint, but it doesn't show up. It's not pulling that. Maybe if you topped it over another shade, it would. Okay, let's do the pink. Might as well. Yeah, these are pretty. Anyways, yeah. Maybe we'll use this one tomorrow. And that's it, folks. I gotta go wash my hands before I get glitter everywhere. And then get some food. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll give you a better look. There's no window light today because it's still dark outside. I call this like a very basic look. It's like, do I need something else on the eyes? No, we'll leave it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't done yet, hit that like and subscribe button. And remember, comment. I'm watching the comments and I do comment back. And if I don't comment, I'll at least like your comments. I know like one or two people commented something and I just left, like I liked their comments and I didn't say anything because I thought they might take my comment back rude, so I just hit the like button and that was it. Because you know what they say, a comment's a comment, right? Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. God bless.